Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the topic of today's video is a very important one for an IT JAM aspirant, and that is career options after MSc in mathematics. So the students know that they want to do masters, but what after that? That is indeed a crucial mind-provoking thought that we don't care about initially. But we all must have a fair idea what we want to do next. So in this video, we are going to discuss about various career options after doing MSc in mathematics and what are the ways in which we can pursue them actually. So without any further ado, let's get started. So the first career option is to join private sector organizations. Since a master degree in mathematics makes a specialized and a skilled person in solving various mathematical problems, the students of MSc in mathematics also think very logically and solve the problems in a very efficient manner. So that is why they're highly demanded in the profiles like data scientist, data analyst, business analyst, and even as a software developer. Second career option is to go in research. Since you must have done your masters, so there is a great opportunity for you to go in research in your area of interest and become professor at some renowned university. So PhD can be pursued either from India or from abroad, and there are several ways in which you can get admission in India as well as from abroad. So talking about doing PhD from India, following are the ways in which one can get admission in PhD from top universities like IIT, IISc and all. So we are going to discuss them all one by one. So the first option is to clear NET JRF, and after that you will have to give written exams and interviews in various different colleges for getting admission in PhD, and it includes top colleges like IITs as well. And some colleges they have the provision of taking written exam before the interviews, and some have the provision of directly taking the interviews on the basis of your NET JRF ranking. You can opt for PhD in mathematics in top institutions like IIT, IISc, IISER, IMSc, HRI, etc. Using your GATE score, depending upon the percentile. However, a very high score is required in getting admission in PhD through GATE at these institutions. There is a great opportunity for those students who are already doing their MSc from IITs and want to do PhD. So the provision is like this: if you have a CPI of above 8, then you can give interviews or written exams, whatever is the provision of that IIT, directly, even if you won't be having any score like GATE score or NET or JRF. Even if you have not cleared these exams, even then you can go and sit for the interviews and written exam at different IITs. You can also get the opportunity to do your PhD from IMSc after clearing NBHM PhD screening test. However, after that there are around 2 to 3 more interviews for PhD students, but that, like, if you clear the NBHM PhD screening test, that filters you out from the rest of the people. There are some top institutions like IISc Bangalore which have their own admission procedure to PhD. They, like, if you don't have GATE score, like if you haven't cleared GATE or NET JRF, that is fine with them. If you have a good score in MSc and you clear the written and interview rounds, then you are good to go for PhD in IISc Bangalore as well. Now talking about PhD from abroad, so following are the ways in which you can pursue PhD from abroad. So the first one is to complete your MSc from India, and after that you can apply to foreign universities. So based on your English proficiency test and also on the basis of your recommendations, etc., they will select your application for further processes. However, it depends from universities to university, like their admission process differs, and some university also conduct a subject test as well, so that you'll have to go and see the profiles of each and every university, what are they demanding. Another way is to do MS from the same university you want to enroll into for PhD. Then the benefit for that is you won't have to do coursework, because some university, what their provision is, they don't consider your MSc done from India. They don't consider that you have done your MSc. So in your PhD, they will, like, you will have to do 1 year coursework. After that your PhD will start. So instead of that, some students like they pursue MS and after that they go for PhD. The third career option is jobs in public sector undertakings. So there are many public sector undertakings, PSUs, which we commonly know them by, use GATE score to shortlist candidates for employment in many organizations such as BAIL, GAIL, NTPC, ONGC and many more. And also you can get direct recruitment to group A post in central government. So that is a very big opportunity one can get after clearing GATE. The fourth career option for a student in MSc in mathematics is to go for civil services. There are many students who want to go for civil services after completing their MSc in mathematics. So you can take up mathematics as your subject in mains and that will surely help you in clearing the exam. And they do get a very good job as a government employee. So the fifth career option is to teach in schools. I know that does not sound very good, but there are many students who are very keen to teach students of junior level and also of students up to class 12. So what they have to do is after completing their MSc, they will have to do one more course, that is complete their B.Ed, and after that, depending on the requirement of the schools, they might have to clear CTET exam and some other exam as well, that they have to see, but they can surely teach in schools as well. So the last option for MSc in mathematics student is to go in military. So mathematics degree would also allow you to work in the military sectors. Scientists are always required to work with military and development like DRDO, ISRO, NAIL, exets, etc. You can also join the Navy as a commissioned officer in their education or logistic branch. So the problem with that is the vacancy come from time to time on their website, but the vacancy for a math student is very less. So there are many career opportunities after completing MSc in mathematics, and it solely depends on your interest which career option you want to choose. So I have just given you the outlines of these career options, so you can like search about them thoroughly on the internet. So guys, this is all for this video. I hope that this video will help you. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more such videos in future.